Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring. Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
And then there's Karrion Kross, who just has total disregard for anyone he steps in the ring with. He'll throw them around, he'll choke the life out of them, and then after the fact, he'll make sure to gloat some cryptic message.
Yeah, well, there's nothing cryptic about the beating Kross plans to provide here, Saxton. There's absolutely no smoke or mirrors. Single underhook, face buster.
Springboard,
swanton bomb. And Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Seth freaking Rollins has a well-known history of injuries from his knee to his back. Corey, I have to imagine that's going to be a factor in this matchup.
Yeah, Cole, when you're in the ring against Rollins, you know all about his problem areas. And you also know that you have to target said areas to keep Rollins grounded. Hell, you might even want to give him some new problem areas in the process. Anything to keep Rollins from going off in the ring like we all know he can.
oh, super kick instead.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
No.
Barrel roll tope.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Look at this!
Look out below!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
From Rollins,
Knees!
His body has to be racked with pain.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on. And gets sent right into the corner.
He wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Rollins with a reversal.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oof. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Control on a suplex. Going for the pin for the win. And a kick out at only one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He got out of dodge just in time. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Rollins on the move. Down low with the stomp. Rollins just turned the lights
Makes
out.
the cover.
And Seth Rollins is the winner.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin'!
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
So much force there. Oh, clothesline. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents. Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
And now we see that Kaijus can bleed. Punch right in the head.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
And Reed with a counter. Counters the Viper's attack. And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, ouch. Oh, an elbow drop.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
The Viper connects.
DDT by Orton. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
got out of the way that time.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh. Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Sizing up their opponent and dropping the knee. Broken up with a savage headbutt.
One counter met by another.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
boom, right in the button. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. And Reed is now at a demoralizing spot.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
DDT!
Planted.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oof. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Jarring European uppercut.
Got him in the corner now.
Uncorks it. Uppercut.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Take off!
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Flying. Bronson Reed.
Somehow, Orton is down.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power. I'm absolutely stunned.
A display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it. I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. That it reversed it.
We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Placing his opponent in position for the DDT.
Reed's in crisis mode.
There's 2. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
And coming out of the other corner is Sami Zayn. You better recognize that Sami brings the fight and will make you believe.
If Sami's heart is beating, he's got a chance. Whether you believe in Sami's cause or not, you can't deny his unrelenting determination. He's dedicated his life to this business.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Placing him in the corner. Boom! Boot!
Nice.
With the cover, he's going for it. Only getting 1 out of that pin.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Wow. No, look at this power. Knee right to the midsection. Zayn able to enact. And that negates Zayn's offense. The spine buster. Sami's scheme sure helping him out there.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
Down across the neck. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
No!
Oh! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And Sami dodges that one.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Side slam. Nice. And Sami taking it back after that offense.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense.
And retaliates with a counter.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
McIntyre counters with power. And now propped up in the corner.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Clothesline attempt countered into an STO.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre hits the top.
End of the line for Zayn.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Only two.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Shoved all the way to the mat. Ooh.
Uh-oh. That unraveled on Zayn.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Drop suplex. Sami covers. Shoulders down. Quick count out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Bang! He finds a counter. Hoisted up. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Belly.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Uh-oh. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shot. DDT.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And the streak of defeat ends. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
The unhinged Jacob Wwe2 looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Wwe2 has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can...
Down for the pin. Two. Shoulder is up after two.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. No way, all the way to the floor.
Wow, what impact.
He gets back into the ring.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. He's able to dodge out of the way. Punch. Sent to the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Neckbreaker. Anticipated that.
The match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Such physicality from Knight. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Just muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
Powering out at one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
The kick lands. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
A referee didn't even see it.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, LA
LA victorious in this match here. The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the apex predator for nothing, Byron.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs.
Ouch. He finds a counter to McIntyre. Finds the roll-up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Locking up with one another. Shoving them away. Randy Orton, one of the most calculating superstars in all of WWE. Corey, do you think he has a game plan in place for Drew McIntyre tonight?
Of course he does, Cole. He's not going to wing it against someone like Drew, especially after all the times Drew's come out on top against him. Randy's going to play this whole thing close to the vest, and we may not even realize what his master plan is until it's already happened.
What insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Neckbreaker.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
He's pushing back now.
This could be his chance to rally.
Kick
to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. McIntyre's just so dominant.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly.
Call the ambulance. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Whoa! Somersault plancha!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Drew is not going to let Orton come back from this anytime soon. No way.
You gotta be kidding me!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. He's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Suplex on the announce desk.
A vicious suplex to the floor.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He'll make his way to the ring. He gets back in right before the count. I'm not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Oh, instead a kick to the gut.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO from out of nowhere.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Orton never saw that coming. Uh-oh.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And he tosses it back in now.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Will Drew finish things now?
And into the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
McIntyre and Orton know this is all about so much more than winning now. This is about pride. This is about solidifying supremacy. And neither man will stop until they achieve that goal.
We might...
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Oh! Effective counter. Neckbreaker. Randy can't mount any offense.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Side slam. Nice. McIntyre with a great shot. Spine buster. Planning something big here.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Lift off.
Gets caught.
Dropped with a backbreaker.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
McIntyre.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Reversal leverage and into a pin.
And ends the losing streak.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.